What is going on, child? Is your most, yes, your most favorite diabetic YouTuber in the whole entire world, back with another video. Now today, we are talking about a pair of shoes that I ain't gonna lie, I like. I'm a fan of them. Now for me, Jordan 1 lows, of course, you know, it's a little hint of what we're talking about if you don't already know. But Jordan 1 lows for me, it's hit or miss. I'm not a fan of them, but for the right colorway, boy, am I all for it. Now, I don't own any, but I used to back in the day. And boy, do I wish I still had them, because I could have sold them bitches for money. Show me the money, like, typed it, like, all right, but I'm getting ahead of myself. But more specifically, we're talking about the Air Jordan 1 lows, Year of the Snake. Now, I like these shoes, this colorway, you know, it's not the craziest, but the small details, not even the small details, this is the damn details in general, really make this shoe hit. And yeah, I got a lot to talk about this shoe. So with that said and on the open, let's get into it. But before I do, I had to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. And if you do enjoy the video, smash like button because I was channel out a lot. And with that said and on the open, let's get into it. Alright, so first of all, let me talk about the colorway. So the colorway, I'll be honest with y'all, it's real simple, nothing too crazy. And I like it because you got that like mint green with like a dusty gray. Now I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of what the vibe I'm getting off this colorway for sure. But really what brings this shoe together, you know, because the colorway is beautiful still, even though it's simple, what really brings it together is the details. Because, you know, of course it is the Year of the Snake, so of course it has, which I assume aren't real snake scales, but it has snake skin. I don't know why I keep saying scales. I tried making it short and I said instead of saying the damn word. I don't know. But you got snake skin on this John. Of course, I don't think it's real, but it looks real and it looks cool. And especially since the Year of the Snake, snake skin, it just hits a little bit different for me. Now, the way this looks on here, it looks like it's perfect. It doesn't look like it's some crappy, like, done job or anything. But, of course, there could be pairs out there. I won't say that. But it doesn't look like it's going to be put on there crappy. It looks like you basically paid for a real A1 custom or some shit. Like, you got that Louis V print on there, that type deal. And I'm a huge fan of that. I love that. Especially since, you know, it comes with that little golden patch, a little golden button or whatever. It's cool, it's nothing big, but, you know, a little detail. And it has that little stamp. I don't know what it says on the back of that shit. I'll be honest with y'all, but it's cool. It's definitely a nice little detail. And just in general, I'm a huge fan of this colorway. It pops together so perfect. And, like I said, it does have different colors to it, the like minty green vibe, but at the same time it's not too bright that it takes craziness. Like low key, hey, low key, like that patch, just a different vibe. So like this is like a brighter version. That right there, that's like a brighter version. So yeah, I'm digging this colorway. It's beautiful in the way it all molds together. I just think you can't really ask for more. And I'll be honest with y'all, since I kind of already said that like the snakeskin material looks like it's put on there pretty good, I'll just kind of just say it. The material look like it's going to be A1 material. Now, of course, I had to say this. I'm only judging my opinion based off photos, so take it with a grain of salt. But from the photos I'm seeing, and like the snakeskin in general, it looks like it's going to be A1 material, and it's not going to be like that stiff material. Like, yeah, it's going to be snake skin, but it's not going to be like stiff where you got to literally, right? And like, you know, at the same time, it's still going to be able to crease too. So that's going to be like a small little sad factor, even though it's going to be better than being too stiff. But the material in general looks like it's going to be A1, and I really don't see any other, like, sometimes I doubt myself a little bit, but in this case, I don't see it being anything other than A1 material. Now, I will admit it, if you couldn't guess, I like these shoes. So, of course, I'm going to try to add them to my collection. These are one of those special Jordan 1 lows that I'm definitely going to go try to get. Now, when I say that, I'm definitely trying to get them for retail because I don't think there's going to be a cheaper price point. Retail's probably like it says 160 on the thing I'm looking at, but 160, 180. So realistically, I see these shoes selling for like the 300 range. So if you are trying to get these shoes, there's going to be profit to be made. Of course, no matter what, you'll be able to profit the 100 at the lowest, in my opinion. I don't see these falling for anywhere below retail or anything like that, in my opinion. And that's not even me like trying to overwhoop these shoes. That's just me being real, honestly. I just don't think there's going to be that like many of them, but there's going to be plenty of them. if that makes sense. Excuse me, by the way. But, you know, I still think there's going to be resale, basically, was what my point is. So, realistically, if you're like me and you do like these shoes and you're not trying to pay at least somewhat of a crazy price, of course, go get them for retail. And if you are trying to get them to resell, go for it, because you're gonna profit no matter what. You'll profit $100 at the least, and maybe $250 at max, or $300 at max. Like shit, no matter what, you'll profit, in my opinion. So go for it, because you know I like these shoes, and I really don't like suggesting for people to resell them, but you know, I give y'all my opinion, you know what I mean? Like, these shoes are gonna have a resale, so yeah, in my opinion, I'm going for them, and I'm gonna try to get them for retail. But if I don't, eventually I'll get them for the resale price. But yeah, we'll just have to wait to see. But that is all I gotta say. I do want to know what y'all think about these in the comment section down below. Also, in the comments, your boy make. I make all kinds of videos, so comment what you want to see. And yeah, that's all I got for the video. Peace.